What's good, y'all, man? You already know what it is. Let's get it. It's like, no, we're about to do, man, the first ever
damn
video. This is our first story time, man, that we're doing together. The story time that we're about to do that we told you guys to tune in specifically as of right now for is
how we met.
How we met, man. How we met. There's a lot of crazy things that have been in our relationship for the past 3 years, man. But number one thing I will never forget is how we met. Alright, guys. So basically, with that being said, how we met. Alright, I'm about to just get straight, man. Sit down right now. Have your hot, fresh coffee. And make sure you get your nice...
8 o'clock at night?
Well, no. Yeah. And have your nice freaking glass of syrup. You think that was funny?
No.
Rewind. Have your nice full glass of eggplants. You like that?
Anyways.
Anyways, man, you already know what time it is. Alright, so basically how we met. I feel like, let's, lean back in this bitch. We're about to, okay. Alright, so we met 3 years ago. Actually, October 31st was our, our full 3 years. So last month we actually made it 3 years, man, that I survived with you.
We met on a dating site called OkCupid.
OkCupid. OKC.
What led you to that site to begin with?
What led me to that site? First off, guys, like, it's just crazy because, like, I always used to basically, how can I put this? I was around 18, 17 years old, but I was using, like, fucking, like, Match.com. I don't know why the freak I was on, like, dating sites and stuff, but I felt like I really wanted to find the one. You know how most people be, like, trying to think that they found the person of their life at, like, 17 years old, man. I really thought I really wanted to find that person. So I used to get on, like, Match.com. I used to go on, like, things that I actually had to fucking spend money on every month to try to get with somebody. So, I'm just on I'm looking up apps and stuff off your phone. And I look up one called OkCupid. I was just looking up, like, dating area sites. I don't understand why, but then I found that one, so I get up on there and I'm just scrolling through and it tells you people that live, like, so far away from you. It's like real close by. So I just hit up them ones and I was just like, yo, I'm trying to fuck, but at the same time I'm trying to love you, basically something like that. But so it started off with meeting her. How I met her, man, she stood out in one of her pictures. She stood out actually really, really good in one of her pictures that just caught my attention. Did I hit you up or did you hit me up?
I messaged you first.
Actually, yeah, you messaged me first. But didn't I add you or something or whatever it was? I don't understand how that worked.
I don't even remember how.
Yeah, I don't remember. That was a long time ago. But I think I added her or something that basically got her attention, and then she, sent me the first message. What did the first message say, if you can remember? I think it was, what did you say? You have beautiful eyes and a big penis. I'm not 100% sure.
No.
I think it was, but I'm not even sure, guys. And
anyways, what led me to the website, to that site?
Thirsty.
No, actually, I had just gone out of a relationship of 6 years, and I was hanging out with my friend one day, and she's like, "Oh, I'm on this site," and she was also on Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish has really creepy people on it, by the way. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And I was like, you know what? Why not, right? So I went on OKC, created my profile. That's when I came across him.
Damn. Looked
at his pictures, and I think what caught my attention the most was the eyes. And then he didn't have dreads then. Like, he just had, like, it wasn't even an afro type. I don't even know, but he had it pulled back in a ponytail.
Mm-hmm. And I looked sexy.
One of his pictures, he had tanked up on his muscles anyways. So then we started talking. He told me he had a YouTube channel. I went on there and I listened to some of his music, and then I think like a week or so later we hung out.
I don't even think it was a week. I think it was maybe probably a week.
What I think is funny is, like, a couple days after we started just talking to each other, like, we started getting mad over things that we would get mad if we were in a relationship.
Mm-hmm. But then when
we argued and everything.
When she first came up to the door, that's whenever we first, she finally came to see me. I lived about 30 minutes away from her. She first came up to the door, she just not really walked in. I looked up the door.
I texted you and I said, I'm here.
She texted me and said, I'm here, and I opened up the door like, really, nigga? You couldn't just knock? But she finally came in, and I was just sitting on my nice ass red couch that I had, and basically we just talked from there. So other than that, we're just gonna ask each other a couple questions that we feel as if like we should know about each other, but we're gonna see if each other knows. How do you? I feel like, how do you describe me to other people? Like if somebody is like, so tell me about your boyfriend. How would you describe me?
I'm trying to think of a conversation I have whenever people say, hey, do you have a boyfriend? Or what does he do? What is he like? The one thing I always go for is I always tell him like his name, like who he is, how long we've been together. It's always a big thing. I do tell them basically like how I feel about him, how long, like everything that we've been through, we're still strong. So to describe you to somebody, I would say you're very outgoing, outspoken.
I can deal with them.
One thing I always tell people is I love his motivation. Whenever he sees something, he goes for it 100%. There's no settling down.
I feel like if I had to describe you to other people, you already know how guys are whenever it comes to describing anybody, any type of female to another guy, to a friend, or whatever the person is to you. You always have to, exaggerate a little bit because we like to show off, for the girls. But I was just like, when we first met, I think I started telling everybody at work before anything. I don't know if it was at work or if I told James first, my friend.
Work.
But I started talking about her, and I'm just like, she's all right. I'm like, she's. I think I used to take screenshots of your picture or something like that. I used to show everybody at work, or save the photo or something. Yeah, I used to show everybody at work. But I don't know. I would describe you as somebody that is nice but has the worst attitude. I can just, rock with, have fun with. I feel like, if we're describing, obviously to my boys, and I have to be like, that ass is a little fat. Just a little bit, like. I would say, she's good in bed. That's definitely a plus. Other than that, I would just say that she's a down-to-earth person. There's just a lot that I would, that we fight about, but we're going to get over them things, man. We're going to get over them things. But other than that, what was the very first thing you thought about me? As of just one thing, what was the very first thing you thought about me? It could be...
Like whenever we first met, or when we first met face to face?
First met.
First met in general.
Yeah, like what is the first thing you thought about me?
He was an ass.
Why'd you think that?
Cause like, whenever we would talk, it just seems like we'd always argue, or you'd always, I don't know, we always nitpicked at each other. So I kind of say I was an ass too. But I mean, that's the first thing I thought about you. I was like, he's fine, but he knows it. He's one of them guys.
That is very true. I was very conceited. What was the first thing that, I thought about you? I don't know. I felt like you were shy at first. I felt like, I don't know why I thought you were shy. Because was I shy whenever you got with me?
Not really.
I'm about to say, I don't
Not
really
as,
think so.
like, no.
But I think you did seem like you come off as a shy person that, whenever you first came around and stuff. But I don't understand how, because the second time we met, we actually did it.
We didn't do it the second time.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
You always say, it was like a week later?
It wasn't the second day.
That's still not even good.
I know, but it wasn't the second day.
Bruh, listen, when me and her first, I think it was the second time that we met, she came in the house. I laid her on the couch.
No, it wasn't the
and I pounded them cakes. Yes, I did.
No.
All right. Well, I'm not sure, but most awkward time going out together. I feel like our most awkward time going out together had to be whenever we went to the club. Why? Because if you knew me, like whenever I was younger, man, I was the shyest person you probably can ever meet in your life. Like, I'm being dead serious. I feel like the reason it was awkward was because, like, the whole time, whenever she first walked in, I think I went in the bathroom at first, right?
You did, because I didn't know where you went.
When we first went in the club, I went in the bathroom. First off, we didn't even go with just me and her. We went with, was it like two of your friends? Or
one of your friends.
One of my friends.
And I met mine there.
Yeah. So, wait, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right, so yeah, we definitely went to the club. First off, I just felt like she was the type that whenever she goes in the club, she just like is some big hoe. Like I really felt that way, and that would be my mindset for like anybody. That's why I was like, I don't like going to clubs, but or at least taking somebody that you like to the club, because then I feel like you're just gonna see like a side of them that you really don't want to see and just get cheated on or fucked over. I don't even know. But so yeah, we go in, I'm in the bathroom, and then I was playing, my friend was we were in like a room where you can play pool and stuff and drink, and she went actually on a dance floor and stuff where you can sit down with her friends. So right off the bat, I was pissed, right? Because
I went and sat down with my friend.
Yeah,
I didn't know where he was at.
I was pissed as fuck, man, because I had anger problems like crazy. So I was pissed because she went in and I didn't see her at all. I came out the bathroom, I'm playing pool and stuff, waiting for her to come in. Yeah, so like 5 minutes go by, and I'm just waiting and waiting and waiting, you know, for her to be like, you know, jump out of nowhere, like my princess, my shining armor. But no, she was like nowhere to be found, man. So I go into, where I said I go into the room where she's at with her friends and stuff, where the dance floor is, and she's basically in there drinking with her friends and stuff. So I'm thinking, like, in my mind, okay, what'd she bring me here for then, if she's gonna leave me in this room and then she, you know, in there dancing and stuff with her friends, chilling. She was actually on the pole. Like when I went in there, she was on the pole.
Why are you lying?
She was on the pole slide down. I'm like, yo, how? I was like, that's supposed to be my girl, and every dude was like,
lying.
I am lying, man. But but no, it pissed me off so bad because I felt like after that it just turned into an argument. I go back to the room where I'm playing pool, and she finally comes in, and we're just going at it with each other. I was texting her and stuff, just like snapping, like, how you not gonna spend time with me? Why you gonna come here? And basically just be in the other room. Paragraphs, man. Paragraphs. I was just snapping. Yeah, like when I get mad, I just literally can type probably like pages and pages. But you already know what it is. I feel like right after that, basically, you know, she tried getting security on me.
No, I didn't.
We were arguing at the little booth thing because I was too young to drink, but I swear to gosh, I was about to steal somebody's alcohol because I was just so fucking pissed.
I didn't try getting security on him.
So security comes in because me and her's arguing. They're like, and I grab her by the arm because she's like, all right, well, you get like 3 more minutes. If you ain't gonna say nothing, I'm just gonna go back in there on the dance floor and with my friends and stuff. So I'm thinking, no, you ain't. Grab her by that arm. I'm like, stay back here, bitch. It's like, no, I ain't say all that, but I was like, stay back here. And then, you know, security comes in. They're like, what did they say to you?
They asked if everything was okay.
Yeah, they asked her if everything was okay. Like they was gonna do some shit if it wasn't. Like, bruh, sit down. You're security for a reason. You're top flight. You ain't no fucking police. It's like, no, I'm joking. But yeah, I was just super pissed. I really was just waiting for her to try to get security so I can just like fuck them up too. I was just really pissed, man. But as you can see, I was really the jealous fucking type. But last but not least, another question. Where do we see ourselves in 5 years as of right now?
In 5 years, I see myself married.
Okay.
With at least 2 or 3 more children. Probably 2 within 5 years. I foresee me, like I told him a couple days ago, I foresee me in 5 years working just for fun, because I do believe that this YouTube will take us very far. So, or being a stay-at-home mommy, that sounds good too.
No.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, where do I see myself? I see myself meeting you guys. Like, but no, that's not even a sight. I feel like in 5 years, as of right now, I feel like the job I'm at now, you know, it's fun. You know, I have my family. I feel like they're family, like a second family to me. And, you know, I appreciate being around them. But I feel like in 5 years, I want to just actually do nothing but YouTube for a living. A lot of people probably look at that and they're like, you know, like, that's not even like an actual income, blah, blah, blah. Like, but at the same time, it really is. And I just feel like I don't know, man. I just want to take off with this YouTube stuff. Also, 5 years, I really do see myself being married, you know, just laid back, being able to travel the world, being able to do so much. Everything from just basically this YouTube channel, man. I feel like in 5 years, we're going to at least I know we're going to have our 1 million subscribers, right? Right. You already know. I feel like we're going to have our 1 million subscribers within 5 years. And you know, basically just grow together. Not even just grow with us, but grow with you guys and be able to meet you guys, be able to do so much together, or just even like do videos. It's just a blessing, man. So basically where I see myself in 5 years is us, you know, progressing, being married, you know, me doing a proposal prank on her, just like everything, man. But
How can you say you see me being married to you in 5 years and then you doing a proposal?
It's a bird. You know, you see? Yes, got her. She'll know what she was talking about now. But you already know what it is, man. That was basically our little story time, the way we met each other, from like things that went on within our life as we met each other. I feel like, you know, we still got a lot to learn for each other. It's only been 3 years, but at the same time, it has been a long time. But at the same time, it has not been like our whole lives. So we still got a lot to learn from each other. We still got a lot to see and basically see where our life, you know, can go from here. Other than that, it was a good story time. I feel like we want to do more for you guys, so maybe we'll do more. If you like this, definitely make sure you show love. Try to reach this to like 600 likes for another story time. You think they'll do that for us?
I think. If you have any suggestions on story times, comment them below and we'll check them out.
If you want to know anything about us, it can be like a question that you would ask for a Q&A. If you want to know something about us, something funny, something serious, anything, something that you really want to hear our deepest, darkest secret, anything that you want to see a story time about, just you know, request it below and we'll try to look them out and see which ones we'll do, man. But you know, just keep rocking with us. We're on that road to 100K, so definitely make sure you smash that like button for me real quick. Like I said, soon as this hits 600 likes, we will do another story time. Just so request more below. You already know what it is. I talk way too much, so I'm just gonna shut up and get up off here now. But yeah, just check out our other videos that we posted today, man. It is YICReacts
And Michelle.
and we out.
I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it. That is no discussion, bitch. I'm ballin'.